Hello, what's up? Welcome. It's a new day of blueprints, and to be honest with you, number one, I'm excited to play, but number two, to be honest, I feel like today is the day I've gone, like, I have the least plan for what I'm gonna do in blueprints. I don't, like, other than find a way to get more keys into the inner sanctum, I don't have, like, a particular plan. Or if I did a week ago, then I just don't remember it now. The only thing I know that we have to do, we're right into it. I know I do this every week, where, like, I try to have an intro and then I just go. But, the only thing I know we have to do today is we have to get to the library because we have to read the final book that we haven't actually read, which is a new clue, which hopefully will give us like another thing to start working on. But I have no idea what it would be. We'll see. It's been 7 days. We have 37 freaking allowance. It's been 7 days since I've last played. Oh, this is a good reminder. I need to get back to the pump room so that I can empty the fountain. We also, I think we're good in the pit because we got the allowance and the sanctum key. But so I'm fine with drowning that again. Hovel, okay, schoolhouse. I would love to do a schoolroom, a classroom run that we actually succeed on, because we've only gotten to grade 4, and that was the grade last week that gave us all the maps that I loved, and I would love to get 5, 6, 7, and 8. We have a way into the computer. Is there a reason? Oh, that's right. Last week, I forgot. We in Blackbridge, okay, we should start an experiment now at the start of the day, because in Blackbridge we can start an experiment because we extended the availability of all computers to 30 days from when we've last accessed them. I think it was THOMK. Was that the yeah, okay, that was the password that we've been using. I would like, oh, we can't. That's right. Give me the user database. Someone had. Didn't someone, was it MOOR that had access to the thing? I don't know how we actually start an experiment. I forgot that this is how this worked. Yeah, we still can't. Frick. I don't know how we're gonna do that. Finally, the school is back on the menu. Finally! I wanna be able to get to grade 8 and do the test that it mentions on the achievement board. We've now wasted steps at the start of today, which is not a great thing to do, but it's whatever. We're going. For some reason, this week, this period of 7 days. Oh! Library immediately. I'm gonna go workshop, honestly, because I don't want to. A wide base is the greatest beginning. I'm going den. We love the den. There's probably an item in the workshop that I should have picked up, honestly. A classroom in the corner. Don't mind if I freaking do. We'll get the library. We'll get the library, but we got to tick up classrooms. Because I do want to read a new clue. I really do. But if we can get classrooms in good places, then I'm gonna take them. Probably shouldn't have come in here. It's probably better to do this next draft from the den. So instead, I'm gonna go all the way back to the workshop. A broken lever. Oh, I hope everyone's had a good week. I certainly have, or at least it's been totally fine. Okay, hold on. The parlor. We get 3 gems if we do it right. Let's see. The blue box is true. The gems are in the true box. The black box is true. Okay, then the gems are in here. Because if these two are true and this one is false, then the gems are in the false box, and there's only one, which is this one. We're chilling. 3 gems on a day for classrooms is kind of crazy, kind of crunkle. A classroom immediately, grade 3. We're gonna make it up to grade 4 again today, almost guaranteed. I would take a try room. Oh, I would take a library, actually. Library is fine. Can we read a new clue? We can. I did order it. Okay. Okay. A new clue by Marion Marigold. I'm opening a new page. A new clue. Marion Marigold. Let's see. This book was gifted by us. Whoa, why can't I take the receipt out? A new clue by Marion Marigold. Sundial Publishing, 1988. I'm gonna write that in our notes. I'm writing it down. I'm writing it. 1988. A new clue. All he needed was to find a new clue. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. If he knew what to do, he'd likely tell you. For you are looking for a new clue too. We're gonna need a freaking magnifying glass in this one, aren't we? There's a lot of stuff. He had retraced his sketches and studied the files, reviewed all his cases and gone through the piles of the evidence present and precedents evident, and retraced his steps as it stretched on for miles. Corner cases, parlor, patio, nook, office, library, pantry. What? Corner cases. We need a frickin' thing for this. We need a magnifying glass for this sheet. I know this is words in the right there. Dead cases. Lavatory. Closet, attic. Oh, I see. This is corner cases is just actually because these are corner rooms. They all have one door. Attic. And then these are dead ends. What is this one? You are a furnace and solarium or solarum. Yeah, we need a magnifying glass for that. He had looked high and low in all of the rooms. He had searched every corner in each of the tombs. There are numbers here. There are numbers on this page. I see them. I'll do this after. Wait, are there numbers on the other pages? There are not. There are not. He had looked high and low in all of the rooms. He had searched every corner in each of the tombs. In this particular case, he had checked every space. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. I don't even know if you guys can see this on the stream. It's so small. But there are numbers next to some of these words. The words in order are all... I'm gonna write them on our note page as well. All... No, that's number 1. I can't find number 2. All checked. Number 3. Where's 3? I can't find 3. All checked. 5 and 14. Corner. All checked corner? Where's 4? All checked corner case. Where's 5? All checked corner case rooms. Okay, okay. Where's 6? Had. Where's 7? Where's 7? I can't. Had a. Where's 8? That's 9, 5, 4. Had a low. Where's 9? I just had 9. I just had it in my head. All checked corner case rooms had a low case. Where's 10? Low case clue. Low case clue? 11? Where's 11? Where's 11? Found. Where's 12? Found in. There's 13. Where's 13? Found in 1, 13, 5, 14, 3, 15, 4, 9, 6, 2, 11, 7, 10. It might be on another page. Are there numbers here? No. We'll continue reading in a second, but where's 13? I'm going word by word. 8, 12, 1, 5, 14, 3. This might be 13, actually. I thought that was 15, but that might be 13. I think it's 13. In the rooms. Okay, so what we just got is all checked corner case rooms had a low case clue found in the rooms. What the fuck is a low case? What is a low case? I mean, it must be lower case? Could it be that... So these are the corner cases. I think, like, the I is lowercase in patio. Oh, God. I need a drink. Hold on. This doesn't feel right. The I... The O's... The I again. This doesn't feel right. I don't understand. Maybe we need a magnifying glass, but we have that at least. All checked corner case rooms had a low case clue found in the rooms. I mean, it must be lower case clue. So if I go back to the, maybe it's actually in the parlor because it is in there. We can look at the note and look for lowercase letters that should be uppercase. Not sure. But I am going to write down all of the corner case rooms in our notes. Corner case rooms. Parlor. Oh, parlor is not checked off, unfortunately. Patio. Nook. Office. Library. And pantry. Okay. We don't have all of the info we need for that. I might write the dead cases down, but I'm not gonna yet. Let's see. He looked and he looked under beds and in nooks. He questioned the maids, he questioned the cooks. It was already over when he spoke to the chauffeur, who told him new clues were found only in books. This is like apple, banana, orange is also like the value. The pantry has something about the value of these as well. Nook, cook, nook, maid, cook, chauffeur are also rooms that we can access. So tome after tome that library loaned, that the library loaned, and the books that he had that and the books that he already owned were searched from their covers all the way through. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. Tender Cipher, Lunar Renamed, Uncle Aw, and Draft the Sixes. What the fuck is Draft the Sixes? Oh shit. He changed all the letters in the lines that he found. He checked all the colors of the spines that were bound. He doubled the meaning of each seasonal greeting and found that the diction of each word was sound. What the fuck does this? Oh, wait, is this about the puzzles? Wait, huh? Hold on. Mary, Gates. Oh, this is about the paintings. No? Right. Lore equals word, jor equals name. I'm missing something here. Draft the sixes, shifted extras, the fixed stars? The fixed stars? What? But how do you know? Hold on. Draft the sixes. Shifted extras. I mean, this is all shifted around. Like, the draft is, the D is here, but the RAFT, the sixes, 1 2 3 4 5 6, 1 2 3 4 5, shifted extras. So this has something to do with book titles. I just don't really understand what the book titles are. Lore equals word, jor equals name. Right. Like, this is right here. Let's keep reading. He stayed up all night and studied the maps. He laid out the floor plans and measured the gaps. What? And if his directory was considered a trajectory, it was nothing short of a full mental lapse? A man obsessed and cuckoo too, they would say as he would wander through. The best medicine is not yet evidence. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. And having read this book so many times, having scoured over each of its cryptic lines, have you exhausted your search? Have you seen all the signs? I have seen the signs. There are, like, Route 8, departed, keep left to Tanner Fork. Right, dead end. Record each stop. Not jor equals name. I need a magnifying glass for that page too. Or is there perhaps something new, something overlooked but now in view? Have you finally found it? Could it really be true? If it's a new clue, you know what to do. The suspect is minor. The suspect is minor. The suspect is major. The suspect is a key. There's so much to learn in this book, and I'm not getting any of it. The suspect is minor is a true thing with an O. The suspect is minor with an E is false. The suspect is major is also true. The suspect is a key, a major key. It could be Isaac, Major Isaac. On the way. Record each stop on the way. Okay, we gotta go through this like 8 times, but I need a magnifying glass. This is the end of the book as well. Because the signs, they say, route, depart, keep left to Tanner Fork, right, dead end, record each stop on the way. Record each stop on the way makes sense. I feel like I'm missing something in the earlier stuff. Record each stop on the way. This book is fucked up. Hold on. There's so much more we need to do with that. I would love to find a way to get a magnifying glass. A magnifying glass would really, really help us. I know I can figure that out. It feels like it's trying to tell me something about like going on the left of the house. Just, I don't know, like keeping left all the way up to somewhere. We have to do chapel, which is actually really good for us. I forgot. We love chapel right now. We need to keep to the left of the house when we're drafting in order to discover something. But I don't know what, man. I don't know what. This game, I feel like, has an insane amount of layers. We gotta go back there before we end the day, obviously. I'm just trying to find a way to get the a magnifying glass. We definitely don't want the maid's chamber because we want a magnifying glass. All right, let's do math. Warm up. 16. This is 2 squared is 4 divided by 1 is 4 plus 2 is 6 squared is 24 minus 20 minus 10 doesn't make any sense. 2 times 2 is 4 divided by 1 is 4 plus 2 is 6 squared is 36. I said 24. I did 6 times 4 is 36 minus 20 is 16 minus 10 is 6. Negative 20 plus 20 is 0 times 0 is 0 plus 1 times 1 is 1 plus 2 times 3 is 9. 4 minus 5 is fucking negative 1 times 1 is negative 1 times negative 1 is 1 plus 4 is 5. I'm so incredible. I hate math. I would take ooh, a great hall here kind of sucks ass, but we're gonna do it because I want more classrooms. This isn't the 8th rank. Silly little Billy Pie. Conference room could go kind of crazy here. We're gonna do the conference room because we have a chance to go up and a chance to just get to the foundation, which would be good just for having an extra door. We aren't gonna get to the foundation. Casino, we're fricked. It's over. Then just do the one. Do the dormitory that'll actually give us some steps. And a key. Yippee. Do we have Costa Rica as orange? Or purple, rather? Which one, or what do we have? Hold on, where is it? Rune answers. Costa Rica. We have it as orange. Okay, that's probably correct. We could try to unlock this door. We only have 2 chances. Nope, not with the lockpick. We have more chances with the lockpick. Genius. I'll take a classroom. Is this grade 4? Grade 4. One more classroom and we're getting new info. Oh, we're still 1 rank below? I thought we were on it. I'll take the showroom. No, we'll redraw. We want classrooms today. I've never seen the trophy room. It's 5 gems. It's 5 gems. That's crazy. That's way too many gems. Grade 5, new info. What? Art prompt, directions. Draw 2 things that share all but 1 letter of their name. Are you kidding me? This is a room for the painting hints? F, spelling incorrect. 2 and toof. T-O-O-F. Fantastic job. Acorn and corn. Clever. What? Root. And it's a robot. Oh, and just a root. Well, that's actually a really good one. Root and robot. It goes kind of crazy, honestly. Deer. Crowbar. Pudding. Or flan. Car. Plane. And bride. And wife. Whoa, what is this one? There's actually a few we've never seen because we technically haven't even solved it, even though we did solve it. Like, we know what it means, but we technically haven't solved it. Boat, bat, crown, crow, stage, sage, fucking clock, lock, plane, pane, fucking hose, house, deer, stag, stage. Genius. Incredible. Classroom puzzle. Go. The rotunda is the best freaking room of all time, but I can't use it. We'll do the gift shop. This actually goes kind of crazy, honestly. And I have 60 money. Can I buy anything, actually? Swim trunks. A permanent addition to the pool. A pair of trunks is always handy for swimming. Just be sure to bring some keys. We should buy this because we don't know what it does. I don't like any of these. We'll do the secret passage and then we're honestly just gonna run away from here. Because we need a way to make gems before we start doing late shit. Hold on. I need to look at the notes that we literally just took. Pantry, library, pantry, office, nook, patio. Pantry, office, nook, patio. We don't have any of those yet. Okay, that's okay. We have 1 green room. It's not worth it yet. Pantry, office, nook, patio. We desperately need a magnifying glass. Fuck. I might have just spent 3 steps. It doesn't matter. Pantry, office, nook, patio. I figured there could be an item in here. We don't have a gem. This stinks, but it's a dead end no matter what, so let's do the pantry and see if we can figure out the clue. There's a low-case clue. Bridget, this is all lowercase. This is the only thing that's lowercase on this entire note. Oh, it's bridge. Just bridge is lowercase. How did I not notice this before? Please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have extra guests exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough. I think an even spread would be ideal. The enclosed amount should cover the expenses. Please bring back any change. Yeah, it's just bridge. Okay, I'm gonna write down bridge in the pantry, which is below where I'm scrolled. Bridge. I bet office is gonna say black then. It's probably gonna be black bridge. It's probably gonna be a clue about how to get the microchips or something. Which would be great because I have no idea how to do that. I need gems. I need a way to generate gems. I think we're gonna have to do the frickin' weight room. That stinks. Or I could just do the closet, get a gem, and then we can try to do conference room into foundation. I'm doing that. I don't want to lose half my steps. I want to read that book more. I want to step away from it though for a second and just and ruminate on what it could mean. That's right. Ah, crap. Oh shit. Oh, it might just be over. That I forgot that was a I don't have a key either. We're gonna have to hope that this is unlocked because I didn't check it, or that our wait, hold on. It's rank 8, but if we do that, it's gonna curve to the right, I think. Yeah, I don't think room 8 will help us here, so I'm gonna hope that our lockpick works. It didn't. Let's just hope that this key 8 doesn't lock us out. Then it totally did. Fuck. Damn it. I mean, that's it, because we can't get to the foundation and we can't use this door. So then let's... Oh, this gave us a thing last time, didn't it? An allowance, even though we had already done it before. I didn't read what that said. To first begin, place begin a bin with it begins with N. Did I take a note on what this was? I'm pretty sure I did. I did. I totally did. I'm so smart. Monkey. Lion. Swan. Elephant, penguin, bear, rabbit, dog. Elephant? Penguin? Penguin, bear, rabbit, dog. Let's see if this continually gives us allowance. It would be kind of sick if it did. It freaking does. That's crazy. That's crazy. It just gives us allowance forever. All right, good to know. Let's go take meticulous notes on the book. A new clue, because we want that info. I'm so sad that we don't have a magnifying glass. We're gonna need to rent a new clue again because there's stuff in there that we just can't read right now. We just can't do it. But I'm gonna open my notes to a new clue. I'm gonna make a new section. The signs, I'm gonna, signs. The signs throughout the pages are, no, don't number them. Route 8. Depart. There's no, am I missing one on the first page? Is there another sign here? Not that I can see. Route 8, depart. Depart, it might be departures. Keep left. To Tanner Fork. This one's weird. To Tanner Fork. This one's weird. To Tanner Fork. Right. It's a right. I mean, this is telling us, I don't know what lore and jor means though. We're gonna write this down as well, but there's no, oh, dead end. That's right. That's right. Dead end. Next page says record or record. Each. Stop. On the way. Okay. Route 8 or route over 8. I don't know. Depart. Keep left. To Tanner Fork feels like it should be, because it feels like what this page is telling me here for right and right is like just, oh, I see. This is a clue for the painting. Mary. I don't know what lore and jor is, man. Right and right is telling, I feel like is telling me that this sign means right. Route 8, route. I don't fucking know. I'm losing it. Lunar renamed. Tender cipher. The hell is a tender cipher? I'm keeping those signs there. To me, it sounds like the signs are trying to tell me, like, for some sort of route. Keep left. I don't know what the Tanner Fork is. To Tanner fork right, dead end, record each stop on the way. Don't understand. I truly don't understand. I'm gonna write down the names of the books. Book names is Tender Cipher. In red. Lunar renamed. And the moons are facing this way. Horrible moon. In green. I know there's something here. Uncle Aw. Unclaw. Unclaw. And draft the sixes. This is interesting because all of these books are colors of rooms that are in the house. Tender Cipher are like maybe all the red rooms are that would be fucking crazy if every name of a red room was a cipher. I don't know what a Tender Cipher is though. I'm like a cipher guy and I don't know what a Tender Cipher is. Tender. Tender. EWAELCNU. Draft the sixes is weirding me out, man. I need to write also that there's a little boop, 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 boop. There's a horrible die, but there's a die at the end of it. I don't fucking know. This book has so much in it. Mary. I'm gonna leave that one be for a second. I'm gonna write a new section in here for chalkboard. Clues. I'm gonna write lore equals word jor equals name. Draft the sixes. Shifted extras. The fixed stars. I simply do not understand why. Like, I understand that it's saying like book titles are anagrams, right? So I would go back here and be like, Tender Cipher is an anagram. But how am I supposed to figure out what Tender Cipher would be? S to S. S is just at the end. Draft the sixes. One. This is first to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is shifted 7 times. This is shifted 1, 2, 3, or what? Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is shifted 6 times. This is shifted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times. This is shifted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times again. This doesn't feel right. This isn't shifted. No, it doesn't follow like a consistent pattern or anything. Not that it would have to, it's just an anagram. But I don't know why these arrows are specifically on like the X's. Because what I was thinking is like the X is 3 from the end. So it would be where the R is. It was shifted twice. And then if it were shifted 2 more times, it would, it's STARS, so it would have started here, shifted to the S, shifted to the E, which doesn't, it just doesn't make sense. And then why would the S just stay the same? It doesn't make sense. I don't know. Uncle Aw. I don't know. I'm so bad at anagrams too. I'm not good at just playing around with them. Draft of the sixes, the fixed stars. It doesn't matter. We'll just keep writing things down. Really bothering me. He stayed up all night and studied the maps. He laid out the floor plans and measured the gaps. And if his directory was considered a trajectory, it was nothing short of a full mental lapse. The best medicine is not yet evidence. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. I want to read this. This is a page of the book, I think. Major. Seen all of the signs. Dead end, major key, XYZ, ABC. Why does it say dead end points to C? X or Y, Z, X equals Y, red, red, green, violet, blue. Oh, I want a magnifying glass so bad. I want a magnifying glass so bad. First thing, something overlooked but now in view. Have you finally found it? Could it really be true? I'm so sad that we don't have a magnifying glass. It's okay. We know we want to get a magnifying glass. To Tanner Fork. To Tanner Fork. Is there a chess piece in this one? I'm gonna scream and yell. I could I could look at that book forever. I'm calling it a day. Call it a day. Just call it a day. Move on. Move on. We got to grade 5, but grade 5 was useless to us, unfortunately. Which is a little sad. Mount Holly, perplexing campus. 4 puzzle rooms, 5 classrooms, and a library. Save and continue. Draft the 6s, shifted extras, the fixed stars. I don't understand. I just don't get it. 39? 39. Draft the 6s. Shifted extras. Fix the fixed stars. I'm gonna go crazy. Anagrams I'm gonna have to like slowly work through. I'm pretty bad at those. We go tool shed for special items for sure. No magnifying glass, but it's okay. I mean, we probably won't be able to get 2 libraries today anyway. But I do want that book back if we can get it. We want a library. And if we can, we would love to do a library not off the Nook. Okay, I guess we'll take the billiard room. Why are we getting freezer as room 1? That's awful. Hallway, 1 locked trunk, or a Nook. And a clue. I want the Nook, but I'm not going to do the Nook. We do the billiard room first. This is 2. 19 minus 11 is 8. Times 3 is 24. Divided by 12 is 2. 1 plus 2 plus 3 is 6 times 6 is 36. Minus 20 is 16. Times 2, it's just 16. 10 times 10 is 100. Minus 10 is 90. Minus 20 is 70. Divided by 7 is 10. Incredible. Incredible math. A key card at the start of the day. Could have used that yesterday. Game. I'll take a workshop. Give me this is fine. We don't want to adjust that. Give me a magnifying glass. Broken lever, I'll take it, sure. We know we can do shovel, broken lever, and a power bank. The chapel. The office is good. We want the office because it has a lowercase key for us. Or no, I'm not lowercase clue rather. Bridget, please check if any books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Where's the lowercase? Had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I am not sure if that last title is intended to be hearings or herrings, but knowing Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable. West. Okay, west is for the office. West Bridge? The West Bridge. We go over the West Bridge when we go do like the very first thing of our day. Indoor nursery might go crazy actually here. Oh, I thought we might get one just for drafting the nursery itself. We don't want to spread coins yet because it spreads based off of the amount of rooms in our house. So it would be better to get more rooms before we spread. Kitchen parlor. I will take the parlor. The blue box is true. You will open this box and find it empty. It's like a taunt. One of the other two boxes is false. If this is true, then this is true. And this has to be false. So it would just be in here. I'm pretty confident in that, but let's just do this the other way. This is, let's say this is false. So the other two have to be true, but this would be wrong. So it has to be this. I like that it taunts me. The boiler room, a reading nook. We need the nook for the lowercase clue, but I kind of just want to do the courtyard here, honestly, or the boiler room. I think I'll do the boiler room. Why not? This is fine. Common is fine. We're gonna draft just from up here right now. Oh shit. Okay, we're gonna dark room, but this was not a great idea. I should have turned the power on first because you're more likely to get powered rooms when you do it from a powered room. Stay on. Asshole, 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 asshole. I like that the music starts when you start powering stuff. I'm going this way. I don't really care about powering this one. I guess we're gonna, though. That's fine. I'm going back here. I'm going crazy with the drafting today. We're hoping for a straight up room. It's not gonna happen. That's really not good. I guess we'll take the closet. Not really going great, that's for sure. Yeah. Take the chance on the locked thing. All right, we got it for free and we got 5 coins out of it. I guess we're gonna go back to the chapel, even though I just went all the way over here. Wait, no, we can access the laboratory from here. I should have done that on the other one, honestly. Oh! Yes! Experiment setup. Continue with experiment. Whenever you spend 2 or more gems, whenever you draft a shop, whenever you draft a red room, set your dice to 2, lose 10 steps and gain 20 gold, or spread dirt on the driveway. Whenever you draft a shop, spread dirt on the driveway, I feel like is the best one that we can get. Honestly, if we can get the breaker box, I might take it. Which is not like a super common thing for us anymore. Dining room it is. We got our lunch box. Maybe not yet. Observatory, dormitory, pantry. We do observatory. We get some stars. See, because this is the book called The Fixed Stars. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we need to look at all the books that you can rent in the library and see like which if all of those are anagrams. That's crazy. I've never understood how you're supposed to like just figure anagrams out, right? Because I feel like there's a billion possibilities of an anagram, but I know that only one of them would be a word. The garage is actually a little bit tempting because we had a thing called West Bridge. We have those two words called West Bridge, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna be tempted. Damn it. Damn it. Is our run like, well, it's not over actually. We have the dark room that we can draft in. Really safe room to draft in. I guess we could spread gold while we're here. I would love to unlock those trunks. We're just gonna pick whatever's powered if we can, and a gem is definitely cooler than not a gem. The lab, that'll work. And a gem is definitely cooler than not a gem. The laundromat is horrible. Although that is technically a shop. Cloister, we don't have enough money for. It has to be the weight room. We're already low on steps anyway. We've been going back and forth today. So the weight room, the red book was named Tender Cipher. Tender Cipher. Tender Cipher. I do not know. Sure, the archive sounds beautiful. Now that I would love to not be able to see the rooms that that we're going into. That's perfect. Okay. We got incredibly unlucky. Our run is over and we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 doors that we could have unlocked with a key. damn, frick. This door, this day stunk. I should have taken the nook down here instead of the boiler room. That's all right. Call it a day. Move on to the next. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. A rustic villa. That's the smallest house we've had in a sizable while, I would say. Day 43. I saw a post that made me feel a little better about the speed I'm going at. I saw a post that someone hadn't been to room 46 in 93 days. So I'm like, I'm okay. And plus, you know, it's whatever pace you're going at anyway. It doesn't really matter. This game isn't about speed. Flip a coin into the fountain. The West Bridge. The West Bridge. Which is right here. This is the West Bridge. The West Bridge. No idea. No idea. No idea. Another school day. We could do another school day. That, or what if we just gave all of our gold to the shrine? Also, there's cursed boxes in the shrine now, actually. What the hell is this? The trunk is locked. Something tells you it should stay that way. I would like to unlock this trunk. This trunk that says Tog. Let's give literally all of our money to the blessing today. It stopped displaying the extra coins. It's probably not a good idea to give it such a blessing. The gardener had 8 courtyards to today's draft pool. That's ass as hell. Give me my money back. Take back gold. You have been cursed. Each time you draft a bedroom, lose 1 step. Each time you draft a hallway, lose 1 key. Each time you draft a green room, lose 1 gem. And each time you draft a shop, lose a coin. And each time you draft a red room, lose all of the above for 2 days. Oh, that was a horrible idea. That was such a bad that I've ruined the next 2 days of our gameplay. Oh, that's okay. Hey, it's worth the experimentation, don't you think? It's worth knowing. I mean, who would have thought that you would get something bad would happen to you for taking from like a higher being? Not me, that's for sure. We'll draft the library again, don't worry. Watch. Library, right here. The reading nook that's just as good as a library, if not better, because we have a puzzle in here. There's that, and I think that's the only note, so it must be on that the lowercase thing is. Beside, yeah. Are you fucking kidding me? I didn't notice that these were lowercase words when I read these the first time. This is like so obviously different. What beside West Bridge? We just need the patio. What beside West Bridge? What do we do? I'll take the library. I would like to order a book, please. A new clue. See, all of these could be anagrams. But I don't feel like, or though at least the ones in the secret room, the secret passage could be anagrams. Let's take the machinarium because I feel like if we get more than 4 gear rooms, we might actually just be able to. Is this a door we can click on? Oh. I don't want to. But if we get more than 4, I bet these walls will open. And that might give us like a sanctum key. If we can get 8 gear rooms today, then it might get us a sanctum key. That's my guess. I will take the drawing room. I will take the den, I guess. That's a pretty good room. I could have redrawn, but I didn't really want to. The courtyard is kind of crazy. Honestly, the blessing that we don't have anymore was a pretty good blessing. The conference room, the billiard room, and the commissary. Let's do the commissary and get a magnifying glass. And then we can coat check the magnifying glass. There is no magnifying glass. I'll buy a shovel. I'll buy a salt shaker. I'll buy a key. I'll buy a gem and a gem and a key. I'm wasting steps, but I want to go back. The vault. That's not that useful to us. None of this is that useful. I don't like any of these rooms. A classroom. I think we just take the chapel and get some money. It did lose us a key. That was stupid. I forgot red rooms are horrible right now. I guess we'll do billiard room and then we'll get a corner room that we like, hopefully. 8. 20. What? 21 squared? Or is that because that's a diamond? Is that square root? Is that what we decided on? What? I'm confused. 21 doesn't have a square root. There's no such thing as the square root of 21. What? I don't understand what this is asking me to do. What could this be? Eight. I need to make a number that's lower than... I wonder if it's like... No, it's not. It's not. It could just be... No, it wouldn't be divided, right? No, it's not. I need to make a number out of just 20 and 1 that is below or equal to 20. If... What other operations would there be? There would be... We've squared, we've square rooted, we've divided, we've multiplied. We could, we could, because it's rotated, maybe we rotate it. No, there's no way they introduce rotation into this, is there? Like if it was like 6 plus 10, no, that's or 3 plus, no, or 11, no, that's too much, that's too little. Or it could, no, I don't understand. 7. Do you want a small hint? I don't know, maybe I might. 21. I'm assuming that it works the same way as squaring and square rooting, where we do it after the step that it's colored like. So what can we do with 21 that gets us a whole number? We can divide it by 3, but that doesn't make sense. Because it would just be 3 that was purple. We could... I don't know. Or we could maybe maybe we could read it as a whole, as a number together. 201. There's the nope. That doesn't make sense either. We could. God, I don't know. I have absolutely no idea. I have no idea what this would be. It, okay, that's not right either. I was doing the rotation thing in my head where it could, if we rotated it 90, or it would be 45 degrees actually. I don't understand this one. I don't understand what this would be asking me. Because 20 and 1, it's not like it's a... I might want a small hint. I would take a small hint, Lady Kasai, if you are still listening. It's not just 20, is it? No. It's not an operation? Okay, so it what? You have to do something else with the numbers? What? What? It's not an operation. I have to do something else with the numbers. This doesn't make any sense. I was thinking maybe flip across or something. It's weird to me. I don't even know what else can you do with numbers other than operations. To make other numbers, I could flip them upside down. I'm only thinking of rotating them. You're so right. I should post this to Facebook of all places. It's not an operation. Oh, and you have to do something else with the numbers. Let's see what succeeds. And then let's work backwards from there. This clicking ASMR while I just sit here quietly waiting for something different to happen. I swear to God, we're running out of numbers there, kid. Okay, the answer was 12. 20 and 1 made 12. $20 and 1 made 12? 20. How the fuck did 20 and 1 make 12? And now we have the same thing, but only with one number. So it has to be something that you can do to just one number. It's interesting also that the 20 and 1 are also in this one again, and they're minus, which also doesn't make sense. Can I, what if if I make them negative, it doesn't do anything either. I have no idea. I have absolutely zero idea what happened with those numbers to make 12. 20 and 1 made 12? I think I might have to ask you to tell me. I was on the right track before with rotating and stuff. Is that what you mean with like rotating or putting them next to each other? I think rotating, with rotating them on the board. Weird. I was thinking, hold on, let's look at this. None of the like rotations, what two numbers next to each other make 12 when you add them up? None of them. Right? I think. None of them. Now, if I used the square to like move them, the operation to the next one, like blue becomes yellow. That doesn't make sense either. That just doesn't make sense. I don't know. I think on this one, I think I'm gonna have to take the answer. I think I'm gonna have to take the answer, Elk, if you're willing. 20 and 1 became 12. Like, if you put 1 next to 20, it becomes 120, and then you can take off the 0. You flip them? So, like, 14 becomes 41. So 20 becomes 2, and 1 is still 1. But also you physically flip them, so the 1 went to the left side, and so you have 1 O and then the number 02. And no, what? That doesn't make sense. You perform what the shape is supposed to be after you've completed that colors operation. Well, oh, I see. 21 and then 12. Yeah, okay, duh, because that's the same rule with everything else. So, okay, understood. So you literally, okay, weird. But also I kind of like that. So this is 41. But what that means is that we have way bigger math now. This is 20. This is just 20. 10 times 10 is 100. Minus 9 is 91, which is just 19 when it's flipped. This is fucked up. I just want to say, I can't believe that they have been making me work on math. I'm horrible at math. That's like a character trait. I hate math. I hate it. I hate math. I know that the math people are like, you don't hate math. Math just was. Yes, 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 yes. Although today's the day that we have the Nook in the library. Fuck. We can't easily get another library today, but we can check this. If we can check this, that would be awesome. The white box is true. The gems are in this box. The gems are not in this box. Something has to be false. All of these can't be true. If this is true and this is true, then this is false. But it's just not possible. If this is false and the gems are in this box, then this is true and this is true. No, that's not possible. This has to be false. The gems are not in this box. The white box is false, which means this is true. The gems are not in this box. The gems are not in that box. The gems are not in this box. So the gems are in this box. Genius. Incredible genius. I need more machine rooms. I don't know how we're gonna get more machine rooms. Commissary or just out to the courtyard? I think we just go out to the courtyard, honestly. Metal detector. A metal detector. Do we have a shovel? We do. A turnip. But a salted turnip. Yes. Hear me out. We take the fucking L and we just do mailroom and end this entire pathway, which is just a horrible idea. Like, decidedly a horrible idea, because that gives us the chance tomorrow of automatically getting a magnifying glass, and that's really what we want tomorrow. That's the most important thing. Hallway, corridor. I guess we go hallway. I guess we go corridor. I guess we go corridor. Garg, dining room, and Tarache. Enjoy your lunch. We could take the solarium. West Wing Hall would give us one single more room, which is pretty pog. I'll take the more unusual rooms. Please be a key. It's coins, jerk. I think we can buy a key, maybe? We should check here for one first. A salted turnip. I'm sorry, I get so quiet when I'm thinking about puzzles because I'm just trying to figure out like how the hell any of what we read in the book earlier makes any sense. I don't know what came up in the top left. I didn't catch it, but it probably wasn't good. Lost and found, 2 rare items. I might take this even though we're gonna lose like probably something good, because I want rare items. We lost our safe deposit box key, a prism key, and a telescope. We took a screenshot of that already. I'm pretty sure. Let's just double check. Let's make sure. Is it that one? It's not that one. Is it this bottom one? It's this bottom one. We're chill. We took a screenshot of it. And we think we know where it goes to. The office, the wine cellar, and the spa room. I'll do the office. Because we can do the gold spread. And it'll all just go to the conference room. Huh! Oh, because it's... Okay, because it's a blue room. That's right. Blue rooms don't do that. I keep forgetting that when we get a computer, we can do this now. And we can access a computer that's offline. Always good to start an experiment because we might get a key. If we can get a key out of something, that would be pretty chill. Experiment setup. Each time you unlock or bypass a security door, when you draft a hallway from another hallway, whenever you draft a shop room, add a small chest, gain a key, a gem, or a die. We do this one. Each time you unlock or bypass a security door, I guess. We have a key card, and we don't know if we'll draft another shop room. But there's so many shop rooms. We should just do that one. Did we lose another item? My magnifying glass! You jerk! You meanie! That's okay. We didn't need it today. We needed it tomorrow. So it's not a big deal if we lost it today. Man, the lost and found you really don't want to have to double back through. We have so many coins. There's no reason we need to go downstairs. The other door, hold on, just for shits and giggles. The other door we opened was the hourglass door. Do we have... No, we're missing 2 pieces of information on Iraja. We're missing the transportation type and also the weather. We could probably guess the weather because you do the weather last anyway, but we need the transportation type to figure out like exactly what we're doing. We got a key. That was incredible. It happened exactly as we desired it. Give me another shop. The kitchen. We got another key. Oh my god! Add the morning room because we don't know what the morning room actually is, and then buy all the bananas. Wait, no, we have been in the morning room. I lied. We went there. There was a newspaper on the table. I remember the morning room. I remember. We need these keys too. This was a good place. Gear rooms we're absolutely for right now because we have the machinarium. I did have the locksmith. That's a good point. I didn't do it because it would have been a dead end here, but then I guess we would have had the office still. But I don't know. I mean, we have a key, so I feel like it's chill enough that we can keep going, right? I feel like more rooms is a powerful thing. If both of these are locked, it will be a little sad though, for sure. Hold on, let's do this. Not locked. Security! We will take... the morning room! We will probably take because I feel like gems are good, and also tomorrow will be a good day to have gems. We're also looking for, which one was it again? We're looking for the patio. So we're on the side now. So if we get the patio, we should definitely take it. We can use this upgrade disc as well. Hey, on the puzzle, I know we already know what it means, but on the, oh my god, there's too many things now. Where's the puzzle? Where's the puzzle I'm thinking of? Painting message. Well, we don't have this room, technically. So this is plain and pain. Wait a second. Oh. Okay, this is as we expected. It's an L. I was looking one higher. I was looking at the wrong place. I thought it was gonna be an L in the second to top, but it's not. It's here. Give me, I am gonna do this. We need the patio. We need the patio kind of desperately. There's two bedrooms in my house, including this one, if that counts. I guess I'll do this because a key is highly valuable to us right now. There are two, and also we can look at these again. There are 12 major keys. I feel like I should read this again. Partly, I know we spoke often of this day, and I don't think there's anything I can say of the past 40 years that I haven't already attempted to tell you in numerous times in the past. Half-stated gratitude always interrupted with tactful and polite reputations from you. I had always known this final letter could give me the perfect opportunity to finally express myself uninterrupted by you and unflattered by social graces, but I don't feel the inclination to say aloud what has always been unsaid between us. With my passing, I release you from your post in service to the Sinclair family and implore you to live the remainder of your years on your own terms, as scary and unfamiliar as the concept of that may be to you. Besides, I think more junior valet would be better suited to the needs of a young Master Simon. To that end, if you wish, you may stay long enough to oversee the training and establishment of your successor in their post, but as soon as he or she has the lay of the land, my instructions for you to quit must be satisfied. Ignoring what I imagine your objections might be after reading this, I have decided to leave the lake house in Trinsdale to you and your family. My lawyers have all the details of the gift and will be contacting you shortly about the particulars. For the past 4 decades, you have served willingly as the subject and victim to many whims, games and riddles, and rest assured, unlike my nephew, you will not be put to yet another challenge. To prove yourself worthy in this matter, the house is yours without stifling without strings or stipulations. I had for a time gleefully entertained the notion of employing Anne as the host manager of your new residence, but I knew the humor of such a prank would be entirely lost on you, to say nothing of her, until we meet again, my friend Herbert. Okay, I don't think that had anything for us, but it was worth it to read it. And then there was a note in here. This was the admin key. Yeah, Mr. Ruota. We solved this now because I'm a freaking genius. Because I'm a smart genius. Ooh, ivory dice. Don't mind if I do. I almost missed those. The Fornace, the Attique, or the Dark Room. I'm going to redraw immediately. The Secret Passage. These book titles could also be anagrams. Green Thumb, more like more like teen rumgerb. More like teen rumgerb. Green Thumb. More like teen rumgerb. The Locksmith. But see, now this isn't as cool. I kind of want to do the aquarium. This still counts as giving us a key. We don't have a gem. Okay, I will redraw instead. The aquarium. Special cost bypassed. +1 key. Nope, not a key. Doesn't give us a key guaranteed. It gives us something. That's right. We just kept getting a key. Yes! Clock tower, pantry. We took a screenshot of what was at the top of the clock tower, so we don't really need to go up there again. Although the clock tower would have been a, the patio? Is this the one I need? This is the one I need! Patio! Thank God we got a gem! Ding, dinner served somewhere. Where? Where's the, oh, all the way over here. Okay. Let's see. Buried. Buried beside West Bridge. I mean, we should just go there right now. We have 83 steps. We have more than enough to make it there. A salted turnip. Locked. I mean, that's fine. We got the patio. I think that's a huge success. Buried beside West Bridge. I presume this is another secret floor plan. I also would like to not walk through the lost and found because there's a risk that we lose our shovel if we walk through there. This door was locked, correct? Yeah. Yeah, I grabbed the upgrade disc, but I did not use it. You're so freaking right. Thank you. I'm so distracted. I get so easily distracted. Thank you so much. The closet. Enter. Closet, 2 items plus 1 extra item if drafted adjoined to a hallway, plus 2 extra items if drafted adjoined to a bedroom, or plus 4 extra items if drafted adjoined to a red room. I think we just take the middle here, right, and go bedroom. Although bedroom has the least amount of like double or triple rooms. I feel like red room might actually go. Oh, it says 0 items, empty closet. Fuck it, we just go hallway closet. This is the easiest one to take advantage of. I know that 3 items is lamer than 4 and also 4 and 4. I understand. The other 2 are 4, but this one's gonna average out, man. This is gonna average out. Now we go dig next to the West Bridge. Magic the Gathering. And we also eat. Plus an additional 10 if I have a boiler room. I do have a boiler room. 30 steps. Over 100 steps. Wow. That's kind of bonkers. This is probably another secret. Oh, let's go look at our machinarium quick. I don't know if, oh, it was actually, I've used extra steps. It doesn't matter. We have 97 and our day is almost over. I don't think we have more than 4. No, we don't, unfortunately. We only have 2, the boiler room and the machinarium. Oh no, we have security as well. Huh? Why aren't you a door? We should have 3. Do you have to draft the machinarium after you draft the other machine rooms? Z? N? Why does it say N or Z? It's probably N. more than Z. N. I guess you might have to draft this after you draft the other rooms. I figured this would change over time. Seems not. It's a note for the future, then. I went the long way again. Buried beside West Bridge. What type of beside? Right here? Yeah. Oh, that's wrong! Data microchip buried in an old jar! Looks like it might be able to be plugged in somewhere. Yes! Finally, a microchip! Tomorrow, everything's gonna line up. We're gonna get a magnifying glass at the beginning of the day from the mail room. And then we're gonna get the library. And we're gonna read a new clue again, but with a magnifying glass. Gimme. That's the big one, baby. Now we just need one more. Who knows where to find it? I'm sure we'll figure it out, but I don't freaking know where to find it. I also don't know what 1100 means. 1100. 1-100. 1-100. Nah, doesn't mean anything to me. We'll figure it out. We got it. We'll figure it out. That, I think, is our day, though. I think we're kind of chill. We didn't... Yeah, this door's locked. This door's locked. We don't have any keys. There's no keys left in the commissary because we bought it out. Machinarium did not open another door, even though I thought it would. So, yeah. I think our day's over. That's fine. That's fine, though. Call it a day. Because we have a new clue lined up for tomorrow. Mount Holly Garden Shopping Center. 5 green rooms, 4 shops. And yes, the shrine that we cursed ourselves inside of. I should have probably saved a key for the shrine instead of spending it on a door so that we could open the actual cursed coffer in there. Day 44. Please be a magnifying glass in the box. Please be a magnifying glass in the box. A sleeping mask and gems! The gems are nice. I mean, the sleeping mask is okay as well, but it's not a magnifying glass. That's our top priority today, is a library and a magnifying glass. Tool shed, give me a magnifying glass. It didn't, but it didn't, but it will. Really cuts my plosives out. Hallway, 1 long trunk. Commissary corridor, parlor. I think we go corridor. I like wide base, man. We go wide base. Reading nook? Nope. Kitchen? We take the kitchen. Kitchen goes crazy. Bedroom would have given us steps as well, but we can just buy this out. We don't really need the morning room, though. I'll take it, though. I mean, 10 steps is 10 steps. 102. Reading nook into library into cutting this whole end of the building off. Yes! Or maybe the library will actually go north. Sometimes it does go north. Please? It did not. It didn't do it. I don't care. I'm cutting this end of the building off so that we can read a new clue again. It's happening. Now we just need a magnifying glass. The chapel will do. The chapel will have to do. But we'll go this way. That curse is gonna fuck us up today. We'll do the billiard room and do more math again. Yeah, why not? I like math. I love it. I love it so much. This is 16. This is 31 minus 20 is 11 divided by 11 is 1. This is 7. What is pink? Multiplied by 3 is 21, which is 12. This is 14 plus 10 is 24, which is actually 41 minus 20, which is 21 divided by 11, which is not possible. Why is there an empty space in the middle? Do it again. 14 plus 10 is 24, which is actually 42 minus 20 is 22. I just got the math wrong. Divided by 11 is 2. Silver key. Pala. Wait a second. Wait, no, metal detector doesn't work on gems. Don't be silly. There's a key over here. I thought metal detector was working on gems. The other 2 boxes are true. This box does not contain the gems. This box contains the gems. I mean, that could just be true. The other 2 boxes are true. This doesn't contain the gems. No, it can't be true. They would all be true. The other 2 boxes are true is false. This... What? How does this work? If this is true... I don't understand this one. If this is true, then the other 2 are false. This box does not contain the gems. But this could also be true, and this could be false. The other 2 boxes are false. Are true is false. But the other 2 boxes are true. If this is false, that doesn't mean anything for the other 2 boxes, right? It doesn't mean that they're both false. It just means that they're mixed. This box does not contain the gems. If this is true, then this has to be false. And this would be, so that would mean the gems are here. Does that make sense? If this is the true one, this box doesn't have the gems, then this would be the false one. This box would also not have the gems, and this would also be false. The other 2 boxes are true, which is false because one of them is false, which would mean this has the gems. I didn't pick up the key. That makes sense to me. It makes sense to the game too. Observatory, we have to go with then. We just have to go with then. Yeah. We can't cut ourselves off. We need like a commissary. I go spare green room here every time. Shovel is fine. The drawing room is essentially free because of the gem in here. That's kind of nice. I'll take the commissary because we want a magnifying glass in here. There isn't one. Guess we'll buy a key. Boudoir. Yeah, we'll do the silver key here. This feels good. Remember that you can log into the network. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Oh. Set up an experiment. Each time you eat an apple, each time you unlock or bypass a security door, whenever you draft an archive floor plan, gain 3 gold for each red room, set your dice to 2, or set your steps to 40. I think set your dice to 2 is probably the best one. For each time you eat an apple. This is kind of a weak-ass experiment, but it'll have to do. We'll just hope for a lot of apples. I mean, I think I'll just use a redraw. I'll use another redraw. This was a bad idea. We'll go to the bedroom. We should walk into that room because I think we have the sleeping mask, right? Yeah, we do. Veranda, morning room. I think we just go veranda. Because we want a magnifying glass in one of the green rooms. Darn it! I'm fine going up the left side for more green rooms, but we're not getting the green rooms. This will give us immediately food. A trophy room? Just eat it. We haven't seen the trophy room except for one single time. We have 127 steps. That's insane. I'll take the showroom. We're still drafting rooms, so the showroom... We have 1 coin. Never mind. I thought this was going to be worth it because we have so much money now. If you call it a day while wearing the moon pendant, you'll start tomorrow with 2 items. Ornate compass. While drafting, you may rotate the first 3 floor plans you draw. 24-karat chronograph. While drafting, you may rewind time after drawing new floor plans. You are more likely to draw... time rooms tomorrow while drafting. What the hell? Whenever you gain steps from eating, gain twice that many steps. Some of these are kind of fucking crazy, but again, I feel like you get this so late into a run usually that it like doesn't matter. Oh, it's all right. I'm sure we'll make good use of it at some point. I want the moon necklace as well. I feel like the moon necklace probably has another function just because it's the moon. Like if we took the moon necklace in here, maybe something would happen. Please, for the love of God, give me a magnifying glass today. Umbrella. Key, apple. Apples are extra delicious. Well, I would love to find some. Classroom is fine, I guess. It's only gonna be grade 1. Drafting studio is literally useless to us now. We boiler room. A turnip. A rock. Only 2? Scam. The Garge. By God. I'm so out of keys. Patio again is actually kind of crazy. Oh, I'm gonna do the West Wing Hall. I want doors. I want extra doors. Even though we want to do green rooms. Oh fuck. Because we want items. Walk-in closet, 4 items. Be a magnifying glass. You're the worst. The lucky rabbit's foot. Oh, the casino gives us a door to go forward. Is it worth it? Or should we just take the indoor nursery? We'll take the casino. We don't have the coins to bet. Even 15 isn't enough to bet here, right? Well, like, we can wager 5, but do we really want to wager 5? Really? That's it? We just need 1 more coin to wager 20. Okay, okay. 1 more coin to wager 20, you say? Just go again. Ah, yes! Yes! This is the beauty of gambling, baby. Wager 20. Come on, come on. Give me something good. Oh, you're the worst. You stink. I hate you. That was worth. 1 quick coin in the slot machine. Nothing. Yes, the casino is so worth it to draft. I'm so happy I drafted it. Yes. Good, the pantry, I guess. An apple. They're extra delicious and they complete our experiment. Which I don't even remember what it was. Oh, setting our dice to 2. The laboratory. The gift shop. The sledgehammer. Can the magnifying glass... I'm going to do this. This is stupid. This is a bad idea, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to take this. And then I'm going to go back here and hope that the magnifying glass can be in a trunk and that it's just going to be right here waiting for me. Nope, but this is useful anyway. Should I take the no, redraw. We'll take the workshop. Magnifying glass? Please. Please give me the magnifying glass. Why is the lucky rabbit's foot? Why are these like selectable, man? I don't understand. Why can we select these types of things? Detector shovel, battery pack sledgehammer. We need the lever to make battery pack stuff. Shovel, metal detector is the detector shovel that I already said. Shovel, battery pack. Yeah, we need the lever. A dark room, a morning room. We'll take the morning room. A vault key. We've literally never used a vault key. I'll take a gym. I wanted to get the closet off of a hallway, but I think I've left it for too long. I guess we'll take the kennel. Like, it's not like we... Or we could take the passageway just so we can get back to the chapel real quick. I mean, this stinks. This is stupid. This is bad. We didn't get a magnifying glass. We'll take the passageway. We'll pay gems just for easy way home. And also this is going to give us 30 coins because we never walked in here before. Imagine there was just a magnifying glass waiting for us in this room on the floor. Bam! It's a key. The key, we can run all the way back up to the dining room or the showroom or the bedroom. That's a little closer. I don't know if we walked into the bed. No, we did. We did. I mean, let's run up there, right? Why not run up there? We have so many steps. All we need is a way to get a magnifying glass. It's right here, right? It's not here. It's up further. The showroom stuff was more expensive than 30 coins, I think. Actually, I think there was a couple things that were 30 coins. All right, we have so many steps. We have 100 steps. Instead of going to the bedroom, let's go to the showroom and let's see if we can buy anything for 30 coins that would help us right now. Moon pendant, silver spoon, or the chronograph. We can take the chronograph. The chronograph seems like the coolest one. It also has a blue name. We don't really need any of the items that we have, so let's take the chronograph. Because it's cool as hell. Office, nursery, and freezer. No, these stink. I mean, how do we use the chronograph? Didn't it say we could rewind time after... While drafting, you may rewind time after drawing new floor plans. So it's only like when we re-roll. That's not super good then. I mean, the mailroom. I'll take the mailroom. That might give us a magnifying glass tomorrow. I'm so sad that we're just struggling to get a magnifying glass. That's the only goal I have right now, and all of our rooms have gone towards it. That's the spoon. This is the... Interesting. That's the symbol for, like, Blackbridge, kind of. Like, it's close. It's not quite, but it's very, very close. We should probably just write down, what colors those are. This is the time thing. Do you think that pattern is the transportation we need for the time thing? I'm just briefly gonna write down in the Blackbridge notes that we have. Saw jewelry. Are there two E's here? Jewelry. Jewelry. Is it just RY? Whatever. That looked like the symbol. Green, blue, red. It's this symbol that, like, that's the Black Bridge symbol that I've been obsessing over in the dining room ever since we walked in here the first time after we knew it was around. And then just to double check, let's go into this computer and look at what's left in the estate. Should be a lot of gold. 1 fruit, 1 trunk. Where's the trunk? I don't remember where the trunk is. I feel like the trunk was it just in the entrance? What? A key. We're not dead yet. How crazy would it be if we drafted one of these and then we got a magnifying glass? Well, I don't know if any of these are likely to have it though. Probably the dark room is the most likely, but we would have to turn on the dark room, which we don't even have room for unless we got another key for the dining room. Yeah, let's just do the key and then go up to the dining room. Where? Oh, we could do this. Why not? Oh, we're not on the edge? We are. Oh, it has to be able to go up. Ironically, the locksmith is a little too late. We don't. This is our last door. I guess we just do the lab. And then we hope it's unlocked. Or it has a magnifying glass right here. Right? Ballroom, freezer, dark room. I could freeze my 1 coin. It's so useless. We don't have the great room either to open the antechamber. Nah, this is all useless. Doesn't matter. Let's see before we walk in if there's a magnifying glass on the table. There's not. Nothing. Well, it was a good run. We didn't get the magnifying glass we needed, but that's the bagel is split. Just double check, make sure there's no magnifying glass. View estate inventory. It would be remiss of me to not at least check. We should try to find that last trunk. But I don't remember where it was at all. Like, not even a little. I don't know what rooms can even have trunks, because I don't think it's all of them. Could be in here. It's not, but there's something in here. It's coins. More coins. No trunk. Oh, it's in this hallway. That's right. It comes with a trunk. Magnifying glass, please. 3 keys! There's nothing to use a key on. But I do think we should venture all the way up to coat check again and put the sledgehammer back in. Or we can make a sledgehammer thing in the workshop on the way and then hope that that can still open locked things. Just because we can't do anything else on this day, so why not do it anyway? Whoa, oh no, that's a sunflower. I thought it was coins. Sledgehammer, can we make anything out of you today? I don't think we can because we don't have the lever. Yeah, we cannot. We will check the sledgehammer just so that in the future we can continue getting items. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Beep, beep, boom, boom. Da, da, da. Sledgehammer. All right. I think that's our day. A lot of rooms in the house, but like not any nothing new. We go again. We go again, and we hope that we can get a magnifying glass right off the bat with the mail that we had sent to ourselves. Save and continue. I made the decision to not gamble the 7 coins. How insane is that? I thought about it when we were leaving, and I decided against it. Magnifying glass, give it to me right off the bat. Brass compass and gems. Yay. Ting. That's gonna pay off one day. I feel like we're just gonna drain the fountain and they're gonna be at the bottom. If it's the tool shed, I'll take it again. I swear. Also, we're not cursed anymore. Yay. Trading post. That goes crazy. We have the compass. Let's see what it trades for. Compass for car keys. No freaking trade. But if we get items and we don't find a magnifying glass, we can probably get a magnifying glass. That's actually really good for us. It's our day. We're gonna finally fully read the new Clue book. Although we do need to, if we're gonna read a new Clue today, we do actually need to get 2 libraries, which is not super ideal. But what that means is that, oh, this would suck for the coat check. What that means is we need to draft a library before we draft the reading nook. So I'm gonna try to make sure we do that. Draxus! No! Draxus, no! I hate you! No! Everything's on sale, but Draxus is here. West Wing Hall. Bedroom. The Chamber of Mirrors. We could take the vault. I kind of want to take the vault because just to have it somewhere so that if we get a vault key today, we can quickly run over and use it. Because there's a chance that if we can't do the library today, then we might be able to do the vault key with the item trading thing. I have a feeling that the vault key is going to be kind of lame. Like it's just going to be... Tomorrow is Christmas! Today's the 24th! Tomorrow is Christmas! Okay, we got a library before we got the Nook. That's huge. We order a new clue. We take, I guess, the dove coat. We don't want to rotate it either. I don't want the Chamber of Mirrors. It'll take us too long. Or not too long, but it'll be like... It'll be too risky to not have a way out. Oh, I don't have a key. Now we're looking for the reading nook somewhere, and then we can, and then to also get a magnifying glass. Ideally, we're looking for a magnifying glass before we find the reading nook. The attic. That could be... Okay, I'm taking a risk. I'm taking the attic. There's gonna be a magnifying glass up here. There is! Okay, all we need... And there's a vault key! Oh my god! All we need, a coupon book, is the reading nook. And then today is a humongous success. We're not even looking for much other than the reading nook. This was a risk I was willing to take. Give me the reading nook. It will have to be the hallway. I'll unlock a locked trunk with a key. I know we checked the thing. Stonks, man. Stonks. We have to take the dining room. I don't like the way this is going. I want to curve to the right. The den. This is perfect for us. The reading nook? Nope. The workshop will do. Compass and battery pack is the electromagnet. I kind of want to make the electromagnet. That thing went crazy before. Other things we could make is the burning glass, but we really shouldn't make the burning glass because we want to use it, use the magnifying glass today. But we can make the compass and the battery pack. Yeah. Compass, battery pack, electromagnet. Now, if we find the locksmith, that's really high value. If we find a, like, pretty much anything, any shop that's just high value. The lab is okay. The guest bedroom has items in it. All of these stink. We'll take the lab. I just want rooms right now. Because I want the reading nook. I want nothing else but the reading nook. Each time you find some trash while digging, each time you unlock or bypass a security door, or immediately gain a star, add a small chest to the entrance hall, gain 3 gold for each red room in your house. I don't like any of these. We don't have a shovel. Each time you unlock or bypass a security door, add a small chest to the entrance hall. I only did that one because we already have a security door, and if we can get by them, then we will get by them, you know, because we already know we have one. We can't dig. What? Oh. No. No, no. You're choking me, man. You're choking. This run has turned out to be so bad. Like, so bad. Oh. Come on. And we don't have we need a key card. This stinks. Yeah, that's exactly what I was going over to do. But I think it's just gonna be items, because these are random numbers each time. It's not like we get a the same number 149. Oh, okay, it's more unique than I thought, actually. There's a passport. Oh, wait, we already have that one. We already have that one. Which one is that? Hold on, I'm going back to Rune Answers. I think that's Fenair, isn't it? Hold on. Yeah, this is just Fenair. Yeah. This is just Fenair. But okay, but we know it's a passport for Fenair. Oh, it's literally on it. It literally says Fenair. I just didn't read below the rune. International passport. This symbol in the background we've seen in like multiple other places. The reddish one. ID. But this looks like blanks as well. Like, I know what ID is just a thing, but oh Jesus. This is Samantha Hayes, International Passport, Diplomatic Pass 455 FA815544. Fenair. Surname Hayes, given name Samantha, nationality Arisian, date of birth 1/12/54, sex female, date of issue 1/10/84, date of expiry 1/10/94. ID. I'm just gonna straight up take a screenshot in a new note. ID. I don't remember where I saw this signature. She's in a few different photos, yeah. She has a different necklace on though. That's a swan necklace. Yeah, she's in a few different photos. I don't remember if it's the one in Lost and Found though. I don't know if I remember. Oh yeah. It is her in Lost and Found, I think. Samantha Hayes. I know I've seen this symbol, but whatever. All right. Well, that was worth putting the vault down. I'm glad we finally did that. Now, where was I going? To the Dovecote. Sad thing is, if we draw the reading nook right now, we can't use it. None of this. Tomorrow you'll start with 1 key for each clock room you draft today. Who knew that putting an attic at our entrance would be not good? Me, I knew, but I did it anyway. I did it anyway. I got overly ambitious. I mean, I don't think it really matters what we do, but technically maybe terrace would be the best. Because this has a chance. Well, these two both have chances to have items. I don't know if Clock Tower does, so I'm not going to do that one. But we're going to do one of these. We're going to do the parlor, and we're going to hope that it has a key card. Bad news, bears. No key card. We're still going to do the puzzle because it's fun, but no key card. The gems are in the black box. Every statement with the word black is false. That's a paradox. Or it could mean just that it's true. The gems... Wait, no, it can't be. It's... I don't understand. The gems are in the blue box. The gems are in the black box. Every statement with the word black is false. If this is true... No, this has to be... If this is true, then it's false. So it has to be false. Which means that the statements with black is true. I'm just going to go with that. Low stakes. What a pathetically sad house. It's gonna be a west-facing, like, I don't know, a west-facing hovel. Okay, before we go though, actually, let's go to the trading post. That could technically save our life. Because if one of these items trades for a key card, and then if it doesn't, we should make... Oh no, there's no reason to make a burning glass. No, we have the study. There is a reason to make a burning glass. I lied. I forgot that I wanted to light a candle in the study. I'm using a lot of steps now, and all of a sudden I have things I want to do. Magnifying glass for ivory dice is a horrible deal. Vault key 149 for a key card? The easiest trade of my life. Metal detector for a lockpick. Broken lever for salt. Electromagnet for a hall pass? No way. I'm not going to trade anything else. We have a new lease on life and very few steps to abide by it. Okay. Because we have a key card, I'm not going to use the workshop yet. We have a workshop. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm going to it right now. Locksmith patio furnace. I mean, it has to be patio. I would love a 3-directional room here, though. I think I might just do the commissary. This is that we have the electromagnet, so that's gonna be, we're gonna get stuff. We're not? Why doesn't the electromagnet give us the key, the keys? Locksmith is a dead end though. That would be useless to us here because it would end our run. But I don't know why it doesn't give us the keys. No, the vaults we need specific specific vault keys. We can't just use normal keys. Chapel is big. Gift shop because we have 112 coins. The stuff in there is expensive and we don't often have this many coins. We often have many coins, but not this many. Drawing room is literally free and it's also vibrating. 110 Swimbird plushie, unlock dare mode. We now have dare mode in the master bedroom. Why did I walk out of that room? I don't know. I think we just do the corridor. Again, I would love to get the freaking reading nook, man. The locksmith is funny now because we have one other door that we could use. But I kind of would rather the rotunda here because that's 2 extra doors. Even though the locksmith would give us a shit ton of keys for free. Shit ton of keys for free, or the rotunda that gives us 2 extra doors because all we're looking for is 2 specific rooms right now. I think I'm gonna go with rotunda. Might be a bad decision, but we're gonna go this way first. Courtyard goes crazy here because we don't have to deal with locked rooms. We would very much like to eat. I think I am going to open that, as ill-advised as that sounds. Because we know we have these 2 doors that are not locked. And we could get extra keys out of this. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Don't think about it. Not really worth it. Not really worth it. Bad decision. Bad decision. Clock tower, lavatory, passageway. I guess we'll do passageway. And we wanted to go through to the passageway if we can, if this door's unlocked. Because this is the only one. We'll do locksmith now. Yeah, this is perfect, actually. Thank you! 24 keys for free! We bided our time, and it worked. We have to take the storeroom here. That was dumb. Honestly, I don't want a key. I want the gem. I'll go in for the gem. Give me... the damn... room that I want, man. I'll take the gallery. I want the reading nook today, man. Give me the reading nook. The kennel. We don't really need the kennel. But do we really want the... No, I'm not taking the Chamber of Mirrors. You can't make me take it. You can't make me. Okay, yes. This is high up for the garage. Reading nook. The library. We've Done it. We've done it. We've done what we wanted to do. Oh my god. Thank god. Is this literally right here? No, it's one over. Yeah, one over. A new clue. Finally, we can reread this book for our third time, and we can go through it with the magnifying glass that will give us what we need. Nothing on this page, but we know there's something on this page. What does this say? Suspect list. Rose Bali, age 50. Richard Scott, age 12. Frond Mayford, age 32. Sandra Dillon, age 14. Bo Lee, age 16. Charles Riskel, age 12. Christoph Clark, age 25. Rose, Richard, Frond, Sandra, Bo, Charles, Christoph. Those are the same lists. Okay, we're gonna write down the suspect names. We're gonna, and that just says, this just says depart, right? Yeah, we can't see anything extra. We're gonna write down the suspect names. This is exactly what we wanted today. A new clue. Further down in our notes. Suspect names. I could just take a screenshot. Rose Bali, age 50. That's a 5, not like a weird. Age 50. What's the second one? What am I doing? Richard Scott, age 12. Frond Mayford, 32. Sandra Dillon, 14. I forget how you spell Dillon. Okay, okay. Same way. Bo Lee, age 16. Charles Riskel, 12. Christoph Clark, age 25. Okay. We did the corner cases, but the dead cases we don't really understand. I mean, these are all just dead ends. Furnace in the solarium. But there's more to read elsewhere as well. And we should just kind of run over. I can show you guys also. This is what I was looking at. I could just see it though with my eyes. Like all of these words, not all of them, but many of them have numbers next to them. And that message is also in our notes already. Where is it? It's this message. All checked corner case rooms had a lowercase found in the rooms. That's why we got the buried beside West Bridge. So we're done with that. Okay, that's good. That's good to remind myself of, actually. And then I don't think there's anything to read in here. Tanner Fork. I still don't know what that means. Tender Cipher. Lunar renamed. Uncle Aw. Unclaw. Lunar renamed. Tender Cipher. Draft the sixes. Mary, Mary. Gates, Gates. Right, right. Lore, word, your name. Draft the sixes, shifted extras, the fixed stars. This will confuse me until the end of fucking time. I don't understand. This is what I wanted to read. This says Ma Jor, and Jor is name. Ma name. Dead end, major key, XYZ ABC. D to C? Is that what that means? Like, seen all of the signs? And that's referring to this book, which I wrote down the signs earlier. XYZ ABC. So it's this page that they have that this. So tome after tome, the library, Worcester. Library. The way. XYZ ABC. Red. Their what? Their covers? Red page A word X. What? Assume page count starts on title pages. Red page A word X. XYZ ABC. Dead end is C. What the fuck? What? I'm gonna write down the word what. X, Y. What precedence? No, this doesn't work. That idea doesn't work. Jesus, I don't understand what they're going on about here. Hold on. What I don't understand. Okay, hold on. Assume page count starts on title pages. Red. Why does it say cover? Okay, so the covers are red, green, violet, and blue, which is the covers of these red, green, violet, blue, right? Of these books in the bottom right. But I don't understand. Page A word X, page C word A, page B word Y, page Z word X. I don't understand. XYZ ABC, the way. I don't get it. Dead end C. Okay. Back up a second, Brad. What do we know about this book? It is telling us don't know what it's telling us. Have you seen all the signs? Is like Route 8, depart, keep left. Route the part. No. To Tanner Fork. Again, from this point on, right dead end, or from this point on, record each stop on the way. Makes sense. The suspect is a key. The suspect is minor, so under 18. The suspect is not a minor. The suspect is major as well. And this has like symbols on it. There's a hat. Can't tell if that's actually a symbol. The suspect is under 18. Major Lee. Major Riskel. Major Scott. Scott Key. Major Scott Key. Hold on. Go back to the foyer bus. Oh my god. Major Nicholas Key. There is no Nicholas Key or Nicholas anything. God, this feels like there's so much information that I'm not parsing in here. Let's read through the book again. All he needed was to find a new clue. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. If he knew what to do, he'd likely tell you, for you are looking for a new clue too. He had retraced his sketches and studied the files, reviewed all his cases and gone through the piles of the evidence present and precedents evident, and retraced his steps as it stretched on for miles. He had looked high and low in all of the rooms. He had searched every corner in each of the tombs. In this particular case, he had checked every space. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. He looked and he looked under beds and in nooks. He questioned the maids, he questioned the cooks. It was already over when he spoke to the chauffeur, who told him new clues were found only in books, which is just kind of literal. So tome after tome that the library loaned, and the books that he had that he already owned, were searched from their covers all the way through. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. This tells me that, like, almost definitely, these books are anagrams for books that we could order in the library. Like, fuck. Did I write down all the library books? I know that we have the library in this run, like the one that has the order form. Hold on. Let me go to room specific notes and go to my library. I can't find my library. I don't think I ever made a library note. That's kind of funny. But, like, let's think about a book that's in the library. Hold on. What did we read? Like, the pump room manual is one. What's one that's not as lame as the pump room manual? I can't fucking remember. But these books are likely anagrams of... Oh, the Fixed Stars is one of them, which is the Draft of the Sixes. And that is one that we can rent in the library. So I think, just from reading up to this point so far, these books are anagrams of books that we had access to at the very beginning of the game, not books we have purchased through the bookshop. And because this says, and the books that he had that he already owned, so not books that we bought. Books that we already have are anagrams of these, and we use the instructions here. So like in the Fixed Stars on page Z, we take word X, which I guess is the first word. Assume page count starts on title pages. Again, also, it says Major, which is like ma name. Mary is a name. I wonder if we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Did I write down the names of the books in this? I did. Okay. We're gonna need to rent out all the books again. In our notes, I'm gonna erase this because this is just wrong. And then we're gonna write down word order is X, Y, Z, A, B, C. What I don't understand about that is that it also says dead end is C. Dead end major key is C. Seen all the signs? I don't understand this note at all. At all. Dead end is not one of the books here. I was looking at the chess pieces. I don't think so, but it could, like, obviously, but I don't think it tells me anything. Dead end in major in, or is it just dead and N major key C? Word order XYZ ABC. Let's write this down before I get distracted. Red book is page A word X. Green is page C word A. Violet is page B word Y. And blue is page Z word X. So also this probably means like red book is page 4 word 1. I don't understand why the way is in a box, because on the way is a sign here and it tells us to pay attention to the signs. Record each stop on the way. Record each stop on the way. But again, Route 8, depart. keep left to Tanner Fork. Right dead end. God, I'm so confused. Go back. He changed all the letters in the lines that he found. He checked all the colors of the spines that were bound. He doubled the meaning of each seasonal greeting. And found that the diction of each word was sound. I'm going to write down the first two here. I understand like 100%. Changed all the letters in the lines that he found. Checked all the colors in the spines that were bound. Is referring probably, presumably, to these books. These are anagrams of other titles. Period. That is so true. Doubled the meaning of each seasonal greeting. Like Mary turns to Mary is a person. Like makes sense, but I don't know why he's talking about Mary. And found that the diction of each word was sound. I'm gonna put this paragraph. I'm gonna take a screenshot of it, and I'm gonna put it in the book notes. Then we're going to keep going. He stayed up all night and studied the maps. He laid out the floor plans and measured the gaps. And if his directory was considered a trajectory, it was nothing short of a full mental lapse. A man obsessed and cuckoo too, they would say as he would wander through. The best medicine is not yet evidence. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. And having read this book so many times, having scoured over each of its cryptic lines, have you exhausted your search? Have you seen all the signs? Or is there perhaps something new, something overlooked but now in view? Have you finally found it? Could it really be true? If it's a new clue, you know what to do. The suspect is a key. The suspect is major. Are there major keys that share a word with any of the people under 18 here? Richard Scott. There is not a Richard Scott. Sandra Dillon. Bo Lee, Charles Riscal. Not that I know of. Let's briefly write the rules for these suspects down here. Suspect is a minor and not a minor and is major and is a key. There's like 3 puzzles in this book. To Tanner Fork. To tan or fork. But the library shit we understand, kind of. I wrote all this down, right? The thing that's bothering me is I'm kind of ignoring the paragraph, but they didn't write it very clearly, so I kind of feel like that's on purpose, and I can ignore it. But that's a bad idea. That's a really bad idea in this game. Oh, God. I don't understand. Library is circled the way... All right, how many steps do we have left? 11, and we're all the way up here. Can we get to the dining room? Where did we put the dining room? No, we can't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We would die, unfortunately. We can't get to the other library. That's okay. It's not a big deal. It would be nice to put another book on order, though. One, two, three, four. We would die. Fuck. I need an apple. I need an apple. You know what I didn't write down that we should write down, because I'm gonna wonder. The cover is page 1. Something feels wrong. Kitchen would be like genuinely insane right now. It would go so hard. We already had the kitchen though, didn't we? We didn't. We did not. Turnip. 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 Oh, it's a Mount Holly coffer when it does this, doesn't it? Isn't it, rather? Yeah. One of the lost coffers of Mount Holly. Great. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love money. Walk-in closet could technically give us food, I think. Redraw. Mailroom. Well, time to walk back and hope there was a food on the way that I didn't know of. Hello, dogs. Hello, gallery. Hello, rotunda. Or would it be worth it to go to the courtyard and hope that we draw the kitchen? I think that gives us more hope than just walking back. Oh, so I'm gonna do that. Nope. This is technically a hallway, though. So at least we get the sleeping mask right before we die. I don't think we're within one room of a bedroom, though, unfortunately. We are not. All right, well, good run. We have a lot more to do. We got library books to look at, which is kind of, like, crazy. I will do one more. I wasn't sure if I was going to, but I will do one more. Impressive shopping center. I like that we kind of like snaked back and forth. Very weird house layout today. Save and continue. It feels like my solution for the library stuff is too easy. Like it does, because it doesn't make sense to me that XYZ ABC would be the only part of the sequence that like makes any sense. Like I feel like I should be understanding a sort of like deeper truth about that sequence, but I just don't. right now. I'm gonna need to like think on it, but it just feels like there should be something else. Like, it doesn't make sense to me that they would have an arbitrary sequence that you only really utilized while reading that one book. We could do a schoolhouse run again and ruin our day trying to trying to get the schoolhouse run going. I simply love doing schoolhouse runs. They get us nowhere and get us no extra info. Today we're more likely to have clock rooms as well, I think. Or was that yesterday? That might have been yesterday. Library immediately goes kind of crazy, but I'm not going to take it. Because we've had too many days where I haven't built a good base of the house. And it's absolutely fucked us over. Commissary immediately is kind of good. I will take a shovel. I will take literally everything that you have. Cost us 19 coins. I'll take the library. I say, okay. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington is such a long fucking title. It is. So let's look through these quick. Tender Cipher. None of these are like short enough to be. So the fixed stars is draft the sixes. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. What about like Lunar Renamed? Is there any like a history of Arindia? Does that do Lunar Renamed? No, there's no L in that. Swimbird, is that Uncle Aw? No, there's no U. Okay, I'm misunderstanding this then. I'm super misunderstanding. Uncle Aw. I don't get it. I don't get it. None of these are anagrams of each other other than draft the sixes. I don't think. Right? Tender Cipher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Are any of these 12 letters? No. Not even close. Ugh, I'm misunderstanding. Let's get the fixed stars on order. Oh, I mean, we can maybe just get it from the place. The whatchamacallit. Like, this isn't gonna be anything. This is like, I feel like these are kind of like out of canon. It might not be. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh! I don't get it. Struggling. I think we go hallway. Closet. Let's do the secret passage, I guess. The halls of Holly. Like these aren't. Are Green Thumb? Is that Uncle Aw? No. This one is named Violet. But like these don't get. Are these anagrams? I should have written down the library titles, honestly, while we were in there. None of these are like, let's take Green Thumb for a second. Are Green Thumb? We're gonna pull Green Thumb as well. If we take Green Thumb as an anagram, that doesn't anagram into any of these, does it? No, not even close. I don't understand. I'm missing. I need to look over that book again because like I'm missing something, and I understand that it seems like that book is kind of like hinting at 100 things that you'll only really understand when you understand them, which is something in and of itself to understand. But like, I don't know. I need to like rest with these thoughts. This box is empty. There are 2 empty boxes. There are 2 true boxes. If this is false, this is true, then this has to be false. Yeah, that just works. Let's open this one. A reading nook, we would get the fixed stars immediately, but we would likely just cut off our way forward. I'm taking the den, honestly. We want gems. I'm taking the West Wing Hall, dude. I'm going crazy. I'm getting rooms all up the left side that give us more space for classrooms if we can muster the gems up. Oh, a magnifying glass. Oh, don't mind if I magnify. Dining room or billiard room is fine here. I guess we dining room and then we... Are the classrooms always oriented like that? I don't think they are. Because I would love to get a classroom from here that turns left. I don't know if that's possible, though. Shit. I guess we'll just take a classroom then. We don't really need anything from here. Ah, shit. Well, that sucks. I guess we'll take a classroom. This was useless. I mean, it's free. It doesn't really matter. We've done this, right? Yeah. Crap! This is awful all of a sudden. Now we have one door left. This is 13. Easy. This is 3. Easy. This is 21, 25, 52 minus 2 is 50. Divided by 10 is 5. This is 19 plus 8. 27. 72 plus 10. That's 80. That doesn't make sense. Oh, it's not on 19. It's on 7. Okay, I thought it was 19 plus 8. It's 7 plus 8. It's 15. So 51 plus 10 is 61, which is 16. Ugh. This is awful. We had so many bad runs today. This is probably my last one for the day. I swear to God, I will play. No, I might play this tomorrow. I swear I'll play the other game tomorrow. I swear it. I'll play Expedition 33. But what if I just played this? Did I go in here? I did. A salted turnip. I mean, this has to go incredibly well from now on, which is just not going to happen with 0 gems. Where? Each time you unlock or bypass a security door, the next 3 times you open a locked trunk. When you draft a red room, add a small chest, lose 10 steps and gain 20 gold. Add a small chest the next 3 times you open a locked trunk. Because if we get 1 locked trunk, that means we get 4 locked trunks. And that sounds like a good burst of resources to me. Tunnel would be really funny. Okay, at least we can get to the library and read the fixed stars. So if we open up our thing, under our current understanding, the fixed stars is a what book? It's the blue one. It's the blue one because the blue book is the blue book in the book was Draft of the Sixes, which is a blue book which is an anagram of the fixed stars. So the blue book would be page Z, word X. Page Z is actually page 3, but it also said assume that the cover is page 1. But this is kind of the cover page. I'm going to assume that this is the cover page and not the actual cover, which might be a mistake. But if it's, it has to be this. It has to be this. So if it's page Z, that's page 3, and the first word on page 3. Is this page 3? Or is this page 3? Because it would be 1, 2 on the left side here, and 3 on the right side. Which would that mean, preface or this? I don't fucking understand this, I don't think. I think I just need to sit down with this. I'm gonna write down in our notes that blue book could be preface or north. But I don't think I get it yet. I think I need to like look at it differently. I'm probably gonna go watch my VOD back, honestly, and see what, if I can think of any other way to think about it, because I'm gonna try to sit down and think about like other meanings of the words that are on the signs in that book and that sort of thing, because I don't really know what else I'd be looking for. Blue tents can only be purchased after you have proven your merit as a scout by obtaining 8 trophies. I forgot to hit E. I guess we'll take the bedroom. Oh. All right. Well, it was an all right run. We got really confused, and that I think is always good, you know? That's always good. All right, I'm going to sit on this. I'm going to figure out what it is, and honestly, if I come to a conclusion or if I have a new idea, I'll probably play this tomorrow, but if I don't, then I probably won't. Let's just double check, make sure this day is over. It is not over. It's not over. I'm glad I remembered the secret passage. It just looks like the secret passage is closed, even though it's not. And then changed all of the holiday greetings to a different thing. The courtyard, the aquarium. We take the aquarium. This is technically a hallway. Running shoes. A key card and ivory dice. It's all dead. It is no longer all dead. It would be kind of bonkers if we actually made it out of here. I forgot that we had a couple of these in the first room as well, if we wanted actually. A salted turnip. Drawing room is literally free, but I'm gonna take the workshop. Oh, it's not free because we don't even have a gem, so never mind. Whoa, we've got a lot of stuff today. Pick sound amplifier. I forgot about that. Jackhammer, I don't even remember what it's for. The burning glass I would love to check, but we didn't get the code check. I'm gonna make the burning glass though. And the jackhammer, I guess. The kennel kind of goes pretty well with us right now. I swear, are we actually going to get out of here? Are we really? Oh, I thought that would always have a dig spot in the kennel. That's fun that it's not guaranteed. Oh! Do we just take the code check because it would? I want to put the burning glass away again? And we say screw it? I think, yeah, honestly. We're not going to get a ton more out of this run anyway. We don't have a specific thing. I'm going to retrieve the sledgehammer. I'm going to check the burning glass. Back to the routine where we have the burning glass checked. All right, that was a good run though. Goodish. All right, call it a day immediately. Jackhammer isn't going to help us anywhere, right? I don't think so. Not that I'm aware of, at least. Unless we could have broken down the wall in the basement, actually. Maybe that would have been a good thing to check. Not sure. There's a chance we could have done that. Oh! Sorry, didn't mean to do that. My apologies. Respectable schoolhouse, 3 classrooms. Save and quit. Good blueprints. I've got a lot to think about. I feel like I'm not locking into a detail that I need to lock into. Yeah, I just didn't have any doors. What am I going to go do with a chest in the entrance? I'm going to get money and keys and gems and not have anywhere to use them. I didn't have any doors left. But good blueprints. I'll be back maybe tomorrow if I figure anything else out before going live. Maybe not. We'll see. Maybe next week. But thanks for watching. We'll see. Have a good night tonight. Have a